Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Beata. Today is the 25th of April, 2022. And tonight I'm going to be talking about a couple of things. I'm going to be starting off with a company called GDC. We are all involved with the GDC and Global Digital Cooperative. If you are watching the landing page, if you are getting the news, you're going to see that they are trying at least sending notifications that there will be a new coin available, CTC, which whatever it stands for. Now, before you're going to get involved in anything else, please do me a favor and read between the lines, draw your own conclusions, and then ask the questions. If you will not be getting questions, the answers to your questions, and if you are not going to be happy with the answers, then it's time for you to take a step back and really and truly reassess the situation very clearly. The thing that I've got my comments about the new CTC coin from Global Digital Cooperative is a couple of things. Number one, why does the company need another coin? Okay, reading in between the lines, and because I've been with the company for quite some time, and I know that what actually happened was that Miltos presented a project to them how to do the YTC recovery. And one of those proposals was the ability of swapping yellow trading coin for another coin that can be listed in a public exchange. So reading in between the lines, it's twofold. Number one is that GDC is taking serious note from all the people who are moaning and groaning that the company is not listing yellow trading coin in a public exchange, and they are trying to do something regarding this. That's number one. Number two, okay, it could be just another way of getting fiat money out of their members to have another, I don't know, income revenue stream, as whatever you would like to call it. But that could be another thing. I am not a mind reader. Got apparently quite a bit of issues, so I cannot tell you what is hiding behind the new coin. The only thing which I understand so far is that this new coin is at least that they are not presenting us as a cryptocurrency, but they're actually saying that it is an internal, that it is a token. Once again, I'm kind of hoping that they will catch a wake up and they are going to be listing this coin on a public exchange. But again, it remains to be seen. It really remains to, you know, up to the company. Should you or should you not get involved? Again, please, it's totally up to you. I cannot help you. I am not involved. If you missed the memo at all, then you should know that unfortunately I got expelled in December. So I'm pretty much cut off from any official, shall we say, obligations that the company's got towards me and the other way around. It is just for your information. But what I would like everyone, to be prepared and read up and be vigilant. And this time around, before we're going to jump up and down and this magnificent, phenomenal, amazing opportunity that Global Digital is preparing, I want us to really think very clearly and ask the questions. And again, if you are not getting the right answers, then think again and reassess this whole situation all over again. So this is what I'm going to be talking about, this happening that was done over the last couple of weeks. If you do have any other information, my suggestion is please let us know so we can all benefit from it. All the information can be shared on our channels, which is all the Beata's groups. Let us see what we can come up with. All what I'm saying is, this time around, let us be diligent. Let us be aware of what's happening, and let us just, don't let us be fooled just by the talk, sweet talk by others. So that's one section. What I'm going to be doing right now, I will just pause. The next topic of conversation is the proposal by Mr. Beata Duarte regarding exchanging, or rather usability, of yellow trading coin. What Beata came up with, he is involved with another company, which is Money Casino, Casino Money or something like this. And what you should know about this, that it is a multi-level marketing company. And my understanding is that the minimum financial involvement to have the benefit of actually getting something else for our YTCs is $100. The way that he is proposing it, okay, the way that it's officially proposed, it's as follows: the 25% of whatever you will contribute, you can pay in YTCs. If you got the notification from Yellow Trading Coin today after another burn on Monday, Yellow Trading Coin is worth 47 cents with some small change. Ask them to be corrected. If anyone's got new numbers, please, will you just put them on the chat box? Okay. So this is how practical brain, how I see this. You will pay $100 American, and therefore you can contribute $25 American in Yellow Trading Coin. And altogether, you will get the new currency that this particular company is going to be launching on, I believe, 8th of May. You will get the value, $125 in this currency, which I believe is going to be at 3 cents, which means I think you would be getting about 500 of those 5 or 5,000, me and my zeros. So let us just do the quick calculations. If you guys don't want to play with me, because I'm not seeing any numbers. Okay, so shall we say $125 divide this by 3 cents? You would be getting 4,166 of those coins, which, as Beata is saying, in a very short time should be worth a couple of bucks. Again, I'm not involved in this company. I'm here playing devil's advocate. Okay, so just take this correction from me here right now. You need to take this decision. If you will get involved in this Money Casino company, you need to make it your own decision. I'm just presenting it, and I'm trying to get the point across and read between the lines. And to me, the biggest thing is, number one, who's presenting it. Number two, being multi-level marketing company, do you have the ability to gain from it yourself? Who will gain by you joining this the most? And this is where I'm coming in. You will be parting, as I said, with minimum $100. And then the $25 on top of it, you can pay in Yellow Trading Coin. Now, $25, just hold on a second, my calculator is going to kick in again, okay? $25, divide this by, shall we say, 47 cents, which means is that you will part with an incredible about 53.2 Yellow Trading Coin. And this is where I'm coming in. Someone who bought the Yellow Trading Coin at whatever, okay, 5 cents, 50 cents, 3 cents, whatever it was. I want you to ask yourself this question. is risking $100, is it worth it? If it's worth it, then I think you should do it. For everyone else, and this is the part that includes me, I'm looking to monetize, to make as many YTCs liquid as I possibly can. So for me, investing $100 and making only 53 YTCs liquid, and that's only if they will list this coin and only if this new coin will actually perform. Okay, hey, each to his own. Is it worth the while? In my particular case, when I'm talking about millions of YTCs that are sitting in my account, to me, I would have to invest incredibly heavily to see any dent in my YTC account. Okay, but this is me. Please, I want you to keep an open mind. But when keeping an open mind, I want you to really think about this, what you got to gain. And I want you to keep in mind, who is the company, who is behind the company? And yes, it is coming from South America again. I want you to think about who is inviting you into this business. I want you to think, is it worth your while? And I think most important question of it all is it really something for you? Is it something that if you're going to get involved, do you have enough character to actually go with a multi-level marketing system for whatever time, again, and make it a success? I'm not going to hide it that in GDC, there is a lot of people who are really good in multi-level marketing. They're really good in getting people to connect and getting people to join. And if you are one of those people, you might want to consider it. Okay, seriously. In my case, absolutely not, because this is not me. And so I want everyone to be pretty clear that please do not send me private messages about what do I think. Please speak directly with Beata, because no, I do not have any information about this. And this is where I'm going to pause again before we're going to go to part 3. Okay, session number 3, or rather section number 3. Today, I'm going to be talking very briefly about ZoidPay. If you are involved in ZoidPay, please will you press 5 on a chat box for me. Okay, there you go. Because I'm involved in ZoidPay as well. As I was saying from the beginning, to me, ZoidPay was this incredible learning curve of what can happen with cryptocurrency when you get involved from the beginning. You know, when you buy in the pre-ICO and as it goes further into the market, and if you are tracking all of this right now, today, like I said, was an incredible day for ZoidPay. I mean, I don't know who's got the latest figures. I can look it up for you right now, but we're looking at an incredible numbers today, which again brings me down to the learning curve. Like with any company, there are things that go wrong. Like with any company, there are things that are looking into being a delay. There are things, you know, that, oops, sorry, that are beyond anyone's control. But to me, after the yellow trading coin debacle that we had, going into ZoidPay was really this learning curve on how and what can be done. And this is where I'm coming in for everyone to learn. Because if Yellow Trading Coin ever decides to list, there is a very big chance that they're going to be going pretty much similar route. They're going to be listing on one exchange, then on the other, with the hope that eventually they can list on a big exchange like the Coinbase, which is international. And the learning curve from Zoidpay is how they launch on new exchange, how every single exchange works differently. I think that in South Africa, we had a very sheltered life. You know, we got involved in, most of us got involved in Luna, being the South African-based company. We were not exposed to big companies, to other exchanges. And I think we lack a lot of education. So if anything else, if I've got something to be grateful for to GDC, is to actually showing me that there is life in cryptocurrency, then there is so much more to it. And we are, you know, the world doesn't begin only on Luna or Vala, and there is so much more. And there are different opportunities to use different exchanges. And unfortunately, what the next step is that we've got to learn how to operate in the different exchanges. There are new wording that is coming in. There is bridging. There is different ERCs. You've got ERC 20 and 21, and you've got all of those things happening. And to me, who was not involved in cryptocurrency beforehand, it's really a serious experience. And to me, it's nothing else but trying to move and get going and learn as I get along. And every time when I get stuff right, okay, oops, guess what? There are new things coming in and we start almost all over again. So as scary as it is incredibly exciting. And I think if anything else, I would seriously encourage everyone to join the Zoidpay official Telegram group, because it is such a learning curve. It is. And to me, that's absolutely fantastic. There is so much knowledge in that you know, you can find things that, you know, you can find support. To anyone who've been involved in Zoidpay, obviously there are changes happening with the company. So just be prepared, because I was corresponding with the company over the last couple of weeks. I wanted things to happen and happen quicker. Unfortunately, no, you know, like anywhere else, hey, things happen. So please just be patient. They are working on transferring all the Zoidpay from the dashboards and into the wallets. And the next thing that I really want you to look at is if you do have any cryptocurrency, being a Bitcoin, being Ethereum, Zoidpay, or anything else, look at, and you don't need those funds like now, okay, look at them and look into stacking. Stacking is nothing else but a savings account, and therefore you know, guys, have a look at this, because even stacking it for a couple of months, I think minimum is usually 3 or 5 or 3 or 6 or a year. Look at this, because this a little bit extra really might come in handy. And I'm talking from my own experience. I actually do own a Zoidpay stacking pool, and there's 12% that is being deposited into my wallet every month, you know, at the current Zoidpay price. Thank you very much, Miltos, for introducing me into this. If anything else, please keep in mind, any type of decision that you're going to make to part with your money that you can take into the shop and buy bread with. Consider this as an investment. Every investment carries some kind of a risk. Just make sure that it's an educated risk, and make sure that it's a risk that you are willing to bear the risk. I mean, I can't explain it any simpler. A lot of people, and I think with yellow trading coin, it was the biggest mistake that a lot of brokers and general managers were doing. People caught up onto this hype of amazing opportunity, especially riding on a wave of Bitcoin going up and Ethereum going up at the time. And we just, I think, didn't know any better. But the moment when you will part with your rand, with your dollar, things that can be easily exchanged for other goods, please just be careful and make sure that you're aware of the risk. Please, when you make sure that you are willing to take the risk. And I always was saying that you should not be investing more what you are not willing to lose. And that will relate to any of the companies that I mentioned, number one and number two being GDC New Coin or Casino, Money Casino. Guys, I'm going to stop for now. So today was very brief. I'm trying to get someone to educate us on practical trading on my exchange. I know that there is big plans of ZoidPay listing on another exchange within the next couple of weeks or days. I wouldn't know. And to everyone who is in ZoidPay, I don't know if you can see this, right? There it is. Congratulations to you all, because today, right now, one ZoidPay will cost you, if you would be trading it right now, would be trading at about $1.23. And I think to me, it's a really sore point, and because I really believed that yellow trading coin could be there, and if just they would go the way that they promised, I think we would not be having this conversation today right now. I'm going to keep you posted to my WhatsApp groups of what's happening and what, but I'm trying to talk to someone who will do a practical education on trading on Maya. So we will know and we will see how and what is happening. So from me to everyone else, I'm going to stop recording right now.